Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome to this video tutorial on how to work with SRT files for subtitles. Uh, in this video, we will start assuming that you already have your subtitles with timestamps that you need to work on, and we will assume that you have a version that is even bilingual in one single file. So I'm going to show you what I receive usually from the Chinese translation department in DCI, right? So first I'm going to share my screen. That creepy thing, ignore it. And I want to show you the folder right here. You can see here that this is what I received, which is a Word document, sorry. Uh, you can see that it has the timestamp, it has the English, and right below it has the Chinese. So the first thing that I would need to do, these guys like to convert the subtitles into Word document, something that I'm not a big fan of, I have to say. I love you guys, but I don't love it. But I want to show you how to turn this thing into SRT file without the need of having to download an extra software or anything. So basically, we first open the file, then we go to File, then we go to Save As, and then we go to TXT, plain text .txt. Then we click on Save, and here we gotta go to Other Encoding. By the way, I'm working from Mac. And ideally, well, not ideally, you can use Unicode -8 or Unicode -16. But I want you to notice something here in N lines width. When you click on UTF-8, it says CR only. If you go to UTF-16, it goes to CRLF. All right. So if you're gonna select UTF-I, then you have to click here CRLF. CR, sorry, CRLF. I just like to go directly to UTF 16 because then I don't have to do this thing. That's it. You don't have to move anything else. Then you click on OK, and then you will get this SRT, this document, which you can see here that it's a plain text document. And what you're going to have to do is basically change the name. You will have to add .srt, and it will ask you, are you sure you want to do this? You say use SRT. Here it says, please choose a different name because you already have a file with that name, which is this one. Okay. In fact, let me delete it just so you know that I'm not cheating you. We delete it and then click SRT, right? You want to use it? Yes, SRT. And now we have our new file, which is actually an SRT. Then the next step is the software. This is a software that we actually need. I will open it with my favorite subtitles processing software, which is Aegisub. Looks like this, and I want you to notice something. Now we have the English, then we have this little dash N. That means a line break. When you are looking at looking at it in the video, you sometimes see that it's one line in one screen and then a second line, like for example, hi, how are you? I hope you're fine. So that's pretty much what this dash M indicates. But the point here is that this is how it separates the language, right? So we have English, then Chinese, etc. All right, so why is that important? Because when we go to our software, ArcTime Pro, which by the way, guys, is free, you will go to File and then, oh, sorry, you have to select the software, right? There we go. File and then Import SRT Subtitles. Then we just find our SRT file. Ignore this one, okay? This one is already converted. In fact, let me delete it for you for the sake of this tutorial. Well, we get it. our SRT file, and then we open it. And then we just click on continue. We don't move anything. And then here, very important, optimize, merge multiple lines into one. And here, very, very, very important, bilingual separator. We select that option and then we click in OK. And now I want you to see something, guys. We have the SRT here, and I want you to notice this particular symbol that looks like, I cannot show it with the mouse because every time I move the mouse, it goes away. Right here down below, you can see that there's kind of this symbol with arrows that go this way around. That is the bilingual separator, okay? So what we do now is we go to language processing right here on the top, and then we go to divide bilingual subtitles into 2 tracks. We wait for a while, and ta-da! Now we have our 2 beautiful language separated. Now we only have to export the file. So we click on this little I to close or hide this track, and then we go to export and we select subtitle file, right? We have this window. We have to make sure it definitely by default, this is the little tick that is always enabled. So we select SRT, we leave everything as it is, and then we go to export, all right? And then it says export completed. The problem with that export completed is the next one, that this stores the file in a very weird folder somewhere in your computer, but it will open the folder. So what you have to do, and by the way, the naming convention is very, very difficult. So what I do is I just copy this, and then I bring it to the folder where I have my original, which is right here. And then I click on, which is, how do I, Shift Command V, I think. No, Alt Command V. And that moves the file. And then I just rename it. I copy the name of this other one, rename it, but I delete the English part because I want only the Chinese. And now if we open it with our Aegisub software, cool. Now we have only Chinese. This is beautiful, guys. It is very easy. Now we just close this thing. I don't like to save this because it really doesn't work for anything. So I don't save it. And then I'll just ignore this thing. Yeah. I don't care. Cool. So now we have our file. And I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on Aegisub, how to translate here, because honestly, I think that converting files from SRT to document, to Word document, and from Word document to SRT, it just takes a lot of time. So what I like to do is show you how to translate. So we have 2 options. You can just select here and start typing, or cool. Oh, not that one. Or we can just select Shift Enter, and you can see the dash N that showed up here, and then just type the translation. So in case this needs to be proofreadden, okay, then that's one option, guys. Only one option. Second option is I find a little beautiful fish here, and it will open this. This is, you can see here, translation assistant. This is very comfortable to use. So once you have this, you can even insert the original. Well, this is especially, this is more useful in Windows, to be honest. Or you can just copy and paste. Control. Oh, sorry for that. Control C. Command. Oh, cool. You can just write here the translation. Hi, blah blah blah. Enter. And I want you to notice something. The translation is here now. This is beautiful, right? Blah blah blah. Enter. And now the translation is right there. It's very, very nice. Brian, what if I made a mistake on my translation? Well, we just go Command C, and we get the original back. Okay? So translating in Aegisub is very easy and very straightforward, guys. It really is. But anyway, that's my sales pitch to try to see if I can convince more people to translate using Aegisub and not going to Word document, which drives me crazy. But anyway, I want to show you something else, and this is particularly relevant for for DCI's and ACIM's translation, Chinese translation team, which is we have this coding to work to improve the efficiency, let's say, of the not the efficiency, like to improve how we display the subtitles. And one of the most important ones is these 3+ signs, okay? What this means is that these subtitles should be shown. This is exactly the same one. This one and this one are exactly the same. That's what this 3+ sign means. And we should combine these subtitles to make it display from second 8 to second 13, okay? Because right now the one above only shows from 8 to 10, and then the second to 10 to 13. So if we want to make this in one single subtitle, we just highlight both of them, just click and drag, and then right click or click with your two fingers and then join in concatenate, okay? Join concatenate. And I want you to pay attention to the timestamps, guys. Here, 8, 10, 10, 13, all right? Then we click. Oh, sorry, it's not oh, it's a great way that I realized. It's actually join, keep first. This one, okay? Join, keep first. Click, ta-da, it combines everything into one, and it kept the first one. Why we want the first one? Because the second one has the 3+ signs, right? So we want the best one, the best version. So now we have 8, 13. Got it? Did you notice? It was 8, 10, 10, 13. And if we do this beautiful movement, chin, 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 click, join keep first, ta-da, it goes directly from 8 to 13. And we just do this for all of our dear friends here. Now, I'm not gonna go over all the subtitles here, but I want to show you something else. If I click File and then I try to find, where is it? Where is it, guys? Oh, sorry, it's Edit. Edit, Find, and Replace. It's Option Command F, or I just click it there. It will show something like this. We have another rule in the Chinese language team, which is a double space, tin, tin, represent a line break, all right? So we want to replace, we want to find all the places where we have, check it out, 1, 2 spaces, and we want to replace those 2 spaces with this symbol, with this dash, /n, all right? Important, guys, it is not the common slash pointing to the right, to the top right. It's not the one. It's the one that points to the top left, okay? And then we just click on replace all, and it tells me in just a second, I found 272 matches and they were replaced, okay? So now every single place where we had a double space, we have now a line break. This is very, very easy. We have some other rules, like, for example, Control F, 1, 2, 3. We have this 3 zeros rule, like this one. And this one basically means to delete the line. So what we do is we highlight it, right click, and then we just go to delete line. Okay, let me try to find this thing, and we just keep doing that forever. Well, not forever, only the places where we have. Then we have another rule of a triple Question mark, that I don't remember what it is anymore because we don't use it that often. But anyway, you can find it this way. What else, guys? What else? I think that's pretty much it. Once you are done with your work, you just click save, and that's it. You don't have to convert to anything. This is exactly the file that your trusted video editor can use to generate the video with subtitles. All right, and these rules work exactly the same for every single language of the World View organizations. By the way, I know that generally in this playlist I speak in Spanish, but I think that this is something that would help not only Spanish speaking tech people, but also people in other languages. All right. So thank you so much, and I hope this was useful. See you next time.